The hapless, tortured Filipino man is Jervy. In handcuffs and bound around knees and feet, he was brutally beaten in turns by these police officers with their civilian informers. It is open secret that seized drugs were resold by the cops' civilian drug pushers. In the Philippines, it is all a sham. These cops also electrocuted Jervy just as they do mercilessly with every man or woman, young or old, they unlawfully arrest. These cops and their cohort invariably inflict such torture against their wet, naked bodies, mouths, and even genitalia. And these horror are also applied to Filipinos arrested for gambling and even light offenses. Worse, these cops arrest innocent Filipinos, including Jervy. For real, they have a bag of drugs, money, and guns as planted evidence. Having watched this torture video, other Filipino victims came forward with their own traumatic stories of police brutality, banditry, and terrorism. For example, arresting anyone who passes by to achieve their performance drug arrest quota, open home burglaries, holdups, extortions of arrested persons' families, thefts of anything of value. Some victims are attacked more than once. The video and the horror stories have been viral for several weeks now. The government was quiet. We wrote to senators, Supreme Court, Marcos top execs, CHR, etc. Radio silence. We wrote to over 1,000 second-level Marcos execs. They had our email address banned for spam. The government of the Philippines watch in indifference, even condone the shameless impunity. The torture video stars are untouched. These evil cops unlawfully arrest without warrants. Prosecutors file criminal cases without due diligence. Lazy public defenders force the innocents to plea bargain. Unscrutinizing courts convict, and the factory line for imprisoning innocent poor Filipinos go on as a way of life. In the Philippines, there are at least 2 more crimes against humanity as deprivation of liberty. First, your right to liberty is suspended on weekends and holidays, as prosecutors cannot charge you with crimes when offices are closed. Second, you are imprisoned, or your detention is prolonged if by a finding you have a namesake with no middle name in the criminal database. Worst of these all, being poor already makes you a criminal. The poor have no money, no legal knowledge, no courage. They are doomed.